How you doing, everybody? It is day 3. I'm home. I came home last night. Doing pretty good. Last night was a little rough. I was in a little bit of pain. Took some pain medicine, but I feel pretty good this morning. Really was the first pain that I had felt. Maybe that was because all of the medications and everything that they had given me in the hospital was kind of weaning itself out and wearing off. But I think the main part of the pain, for what I'm feeling, is the gas that they put in to blow the stomach up so that the surgeon can get in there and move around. So I've been, here's some TMI for you, but this is a weight loss surgery channel. So for people coming here and wanting to know the real scoop on things, I've been either burping up that gas or tooting it out, or TMI sitting on the toilet, and it's been gas and or pretty much just water. I mean, fluid in and fluid out. So that's really all that I'm working with right now. So I'm gonna actually go through some of my pills and put my pill container together, and then every hour on the hour I'm setting the alarm on my phone to make sure that it reminds me to get up and walk around. So whether that is outside in front of the house or just in the house, I just got to get up and actually move around. Here's to me being, as I like to say it, reborn, and the new me. I got a whole new stomach and inside. I got the tool now, and now it's time to put it to work. So just going through my pill container and filling it up with the drugs that they sent me home with. Gotta wait. For my program, they want us to wait 2 weeks before we incorporate back the vitamins. They do say that if you want to start them at any time, that's fine. It's just that there's a possibility that we might not be able to tolerate them at the very beginning. So I'm gonna kind of gauge it and see how it goes. But I got a couple things here that I'll go over with you guys. And I may say these names wrong because I'm never good with. But this is Roseville, and this is for to prevent gallstones. And it looks like they want me to take this for the next 6 months, once a day. I guess with any type of rapid weight loss, there's a strong possibility for gallstones. I also have a pill for heartburn. Then the other 2 things I have here is a pain and fever. It's children's, like Tylenol, and this is just to be taking as I need it. And I'm trying to really, I have a pretty good tolerance for pain, so I'm really trying to limit the amount of any type of pain meds. This is also a pain med too, and this is only 5 pills. So they really, the program that I'm in, they really want you to try your best to wean off of the pain medication, which I'm totally fine with. I don't like that stuff in my system. So just try to get my protein in. My wife does the muscle milk. I usually do the Premier Protein. However, I didn't have any left. We're making our grocery run here this evening, but so I'm doing the muscle milk, and I thought I did pretty good. I got this down and finished it just a little bit over an hour. So just sipping out of pouring this into the little 1 ounce cups that they give you in the hospital. So just trying to do my best to get my fluids in, and just doing everything I can to make sure I also get some protein into me too. So it's I don't want to say it's a struggle yet. I mean, I'm doing the best I can, but we'll continue to keep pace and see how it goes. But for these muscle milks, I don't know if any of you guys have tried them. leave a comment in the below. I'm just curious what you guys use. Do you guys use Muscle Milk, Premier Protein? Do you guys use something, you know, different besides that? I'd be interested to know what you guys are using, and maybe I can try those products out as well, and might find something new. Are you recording me walking?
No.
Making sure that I get my walking in? Huh? Whew. Walking. Making sure that I walk. I'm walking around the house. So one of the biggest things, obviously, is the fear of, oh, that got dark there, of blood clots. So you gotta make sure I'm setting timers, making sure that I get up and walk. Good morning, everybody. This is day 4 post-op. I've been doing fairly well. Last night I kind of freaked myself out, or if you want to say that. I've been having like soreness in my calves and in my shins, like as if I went to the gym and worked myself out like pretty hardcore, like did the elliptical or something like that, and then have that soreness like in the legs. I called what in our program is called the Purple Team, which is just the surgical team that's on staff after hours, and I called them late last night. Explained the situation to them, because it's a possibility that it could have been, blood clots or something like that. I spoke with the doctor that was on call. She's also part of my surgeon's team. She said normally, obviously, if it's in both legs, it more than likely is not a blood clot, is what her kind of determination was over the phone. But she is going to speak to my surgeon here this morning and see if they want me to go in and just to be safe and have a venous Doppler done on my legs. But I'm waiting to hear back from that call. So her main thing that she was kind of alluding to was that it more than likely is a result of dehydration, and that I should probably do my best to get more liquids in. So I'm going to take my pills and set my alarm for every half hour to get up and walk, and in between that I'm going to try to get as much liquid in as I can today.
Something's wrong. It won't let me take a video.
What's up, everybody? So yeah, had the blood clot little scare. Turned out that everything seems to be good. It's probably more in relation to getting enough fluids in. So working on that. And one thing with this is, I get tired a little bit more quickly than normal. So I just came in from being outside walking, and I decided I would just kind of take a break for a minute and lay down. The incisions and everything, which is normal, is bruising a little bit. Every once in a while, the baby kicks, and and I feel, a little jerk or whatever, a little bit of pain, nothing that isn't, tolerable or anything like that. So just part of the whole thing. So I'm not complaining one bit. No regrets at this point. I know some people, they really have some, if you want to call it buyer's remorse right after surgery, as they go home. I haven't had any of that yet.
my focus is on what is in the future for me. So, you know, I was trying to do everything possible to get me to where I want to be. So, you know, I've been on the sidelines for so long, and, you know, now it's time, you know, that I want to get in the game. So, just taking it day by day, doing everything that's being asked of me from, you know, my doctors and from the bariatric program. So, you know, I just want to let you guys know that, you know, I have some personal goals that I want to obtain. You know, obviously I was in an 8X t-shirt back in January. I wear 6 now. Some shirts that I wear are 5X. I know the shirt that was bought for me for work is a 5X, and it fits pretty good on me. Couple other 5X shirts that have come through a company called Loot Crate that I am a part of. I mean, you can basically, it's a monthly subscription for $8.99, and you get a t-shirt. It's like a gaming type stuff, so it won't be for everybody, but you know, I do that as well. So that comes once a month for $8.99. You can't beat getting a t-shirt in my size for $8.99. And I figured as this goes on and I start losing more weight, you know, I can just go into my subscription and change the size, and they'll send me, you know, the smaller shirt the next month. So, you know, doing that. And then, you know, my other goal is, you know, my surgery weight was 475. So when I jumped on the scale right before surgery, 475, I know this is a big, huge goal. It would be nice. So it's more of a, you know, wish than a goal, but it would be awesome if I could. You know, my birthday is January 23rd. I would love to be at that 400-pound mark or below by my birthday, but that's 75 pounds. So I'm thinking that that might be a little unrealistic. So anything's possible. So we'll see how the numbers go as this goes along. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll try to do these as you know, as frequent as possible. Keep you guys updated on my you know, journey, and you know, we'll go from there. So you know, I do have some things I want to share with you guys. You know, and they'll be coming up in some future videos. So one thing, whoops, sorry guys. One thing that I do want to say is thank you to everybody for the, you know, well wishes, the thoughts, the prayers. I mean, you guys are something else, man. You guys are awesome, and I took that with me to surgery. You know, and I enjoy doing these videos, and you guys, you know, keep me enjoy doing them. So you know, the more that you guys are around, leaving the comments and keeping my vibes and spirits up, the more I'm gonna do these videos and provide the content. So thank you so much. If you guys ever have any questions, you know, please leave them in the comments below. I'm an open book, man. So whatever you want to ask, I will deliver. There's nothing that you can ask that would offend me. So I look forward to hearing from you. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.